All right. We are live. I'll be getting into the game momentarily as soon as I send out some notifications. In the meantime, enjoy the music. Swear to God, the silence at the end of these tracks is just long enough to make me question if it's actually going to the next track. And I keep flipping over to it to check right as the next track starts. Alright, that'll do. Controllers on. All right. Hello. There it goes. Give me a minute. Please stand by. We are experiencing technical difficulties. OBS, you want to actually capture the game, please? OBS, please. For fuck's sake. There it goes. Why it took so long, I have no idea, but it's working. I'll figure that out later. Okay. Now, where were we? Why is the journal still flashing at me? Oh, because of this. Alright, back to the Citadel.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Side quest get. Codex entry. Codex entry. Codex entry. Squad.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
All
Spare
right.
me the pleasantries.
This
I
guy.
command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Hello. Yes, more Mass Effect. It's Mass Effect Monday.
I still serve the Alliance, sir.
Thanks for
As
tuning
a Spectre,
in.
I can advance our interest to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
What, I don't have enough for that? What? What? Hold on. Okay, no. Stand by. How the fuck do I not have enough for that? Oh, and now OBS is being stupid again. Hello, Kendar. There we go. Okay, so we're not going back to the Citadel yet. How many frickin'... How much charm do you need to get all the options in that? Yeah, is one of my favorite game franchises of all time. You know what? That's the only specific destination we have other than the Citadel right now. So, okay, we'll head to Seoul. And no, it's this one. Yep. Oh, speaking of the moon, did you guys hear that Firefly Aerospace became the first private company to successfully land a probe on the moon yesterday?
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
How so? The Normandy is built for stealth, not combat.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
If it comes to a fight, I'd prefer a flotilla ship. It's easier to trust what you've worked on yourself.
I love those conversations. All right, so we've got debris there. Yeah, okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's the first one I failed.
Cover me.
Creepy music. Ah.
Over there!
Lost shields!
Jesus.
Shields down.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm glad I saved.
Just lead the way.
Hey, Skylar. Thanks for tuning in. God damn it.
Now I'm ready.
Would you idiots get back here?
Good to go.
Negative contacts.
Regroup!
Yep. Need to change the batteries in my headphones. Stand by. No, Tamer, I don't think there is anything she doesn't look good in.
Think we got him, Commander. That's the last of them.
I did not quite put that where I wanted to.
I'm here if you need me.
Agreed.
Cover me.
That's why I'm running a mod that lets me romance Talia's femshep.
Perimeter secure.
God damn it. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I'll take that. I hate the way it looks, but well, I don't hate the way it looks. It doesn't look as good, but I'll take it. There you go. We're on the same wavelength. Yeah, I'll make that swap. No. Yeah, I'll make that swap. Oh goody, I get to put Garrus in the pink armor. Yep. And yep.
contact!
God damn it, Garrus.
Lost the shields.
Nope. Garrus.
I'm okay, I'm okay.
Good as new.
Told you to regroup, you dingus. That means form on me.
All clear.
That's the last of them.
Negative contact.
Making me wish I had a grenade right now. Alright. First off, y'all back up. Get rid of this thing. 'Cause I don't want to throw it on next time. Now. Tolly, you stand there. What? Tolly, you get there. Garrus, you get there. That is not where I told you to stand. Oh, it's a burst pistol. Mildly annoying, but I'll take it. Yeah, okay.
Clear.
We got them all, Shepard.
You lead. I'll follow.
We got them all, Shepard. Perimeter secure. Enemy sighted.
Hmm. I'll go with Commando.
We got them all, Shepard.
Alrighty. Return to Normandy. I want to check something real quick. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Right. Time to do the rounds.
Yes, Commander?
Nope,
Carry on, Presley.
nothing
Yes,
new
ma'am.
there. Right. I can collect these codex points.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
classified mission, so probably nobody's going to have anything new to say. Exploring and then hit up Noveria. Down in. Gas deposit. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing, but there's a little something right there. MSV Majesty. Frickin' Kowloon class. So in. Side quest get. Insignia. Map. Okay. Mercenary camp. Anomaly. Abandoned camp. Anomaly. And debris. That looks like it might be a Thresher Maw nest. I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, I picked up 2 more viewers in the last minute or so. Welcome, thanks for tuning in. Spectre training maxed out. Right. And back down to 2 viewers. Oop! I was not paying attention to my health. I think that's been a standard class the whole time. Garrus!
Form up.
The only thing that was in here was Metagel? Come on. Recalibrating the floor. Codex. This one's tough. Damn it. Ding. Metagel. Garoth. Okay. Another thing back at the Citadel. Don't make me break out the bonk stick.
Moving out.
Yeah, he probably would. I don't know. Tolly's the mechanic. Yeah.
On my way. I'm on my way.
Alright, that just leaves you. Yep, Thresher Maw Nest. You can wait until I do this. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, everybody back in the Mako. come on. Should have hopped out and popped it with my sniper rifle since it was so close to death. That gets you way more XP, but... oh well. Alright, back to the ship. Nothing. Nothing. Matriarch's writings to Noveria.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
This time, I think it's going to be Tali and Liara.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Liara, what equipment are you using? It's so stupid. Oh, right, she is limited to light armor. Light armor only. Oop. Dibs. That's a straight upgrade. Yeah.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself. Get out of here.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Weapons protectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate. .
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you. Has the other reconsidered this one's...
Maybe later, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you. Has the other reconsidered this?
Maybe later.
Of course. This one... Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
All right, I'll help.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing.
This one awaits your return.
I do not like this place. Too many dark secrets.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
God, he is a prick.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Yeah, that sure do look like a blizzard out there. Fucking snowy and fucking windy.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Freaking corporate bullshit. That's locked.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Well, if it came to that, you'd regret it, all right. This is one of the 3 main destinations. How do you forget about it?
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Fair enough.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Ointment is the word you're looking for.
Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present. Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeus.
Indeed?
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits. I do. However, he's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
We'll see about that.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Can I help you?
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Lorik Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gon Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Now, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their think the administrator is using this Keen fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
I'm not sure I've ever actually listened to that conversation before.
Beat it.
Unauthorized transmission. Not sure if you will receive this, Doctor, but it is imperative you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. Side quest get. Disables the security.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
My people have dealt with the corporations on Noveria in the past. They pay well and they don't ask any questions.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keen gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
And yet they turn hostile. Get fucked. Damn it. So used to having to reload.
From all I've heard, blizzards are quite common here.
mean, here's the thing. The vast majority of the people responsible for creating the Shepard trilogy aren't with BioWare anymore. It's like, there's nothing else that I would prefer BioWare to be working on. This is the only franchise of theirs that I give even half a shit about. But I'm concerned about how it might turn out, given the all the people that aren't there anymore. I hope it turns out good. I am not holding my breath.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
You were right, Master. The negotiations were short. Of course, I could also reference the Fifth Element and call that aggressive negotiations. Honestly, the prequels have some issues, but I wouldn't call any of them bad movies. It's just... George Lucas can't write or direct dialogue for shit.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
So, the sequel trilogy had entirely different problems from the prequel trilogy. Number one, they didn't plan out the entire trilogy before they started filming, which they really, really should have done. Number two, they gave 7 to one director, 8 to a different director, and then kicked it back to the first one for 9, and they had completely different ideas as to where they wanted it to go. That's a problem. Honestly, I am of the opinion that if they had planned the entire trilogy out from the start, at least an overview, and given the entire thing to Rian Johnson, it would have been good. No, not that button. I'm so used to that bringing up the map. Why am I even allowed to draw my weapons in here, like game mechanics wise? Out of 7, 8, and 9, yes, 8 is by a significant margin the best one. Like 7 is just, it's J.J. Abrams' retread of A New Hope, with all of the nostalgia bait in it, which is fun, but not. It only earns it so many points.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Is a spicy method of containment control.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
What are my thoughts on them sending Shep to Andromeda? If anybody's said anything about them planning to do that, it's news to me, and I would rather not. I'm not the biggest fan of, like, I just found the Andromeda section of the setting is just kind of boring to me. I'm invested in the Milky Way. I'm not invested in Andromeda.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Analeas. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Alright, now, let's see if this exploit still works.
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Yeah, they do.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Do you know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs...
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it.
Everyone on this station...
My employers rely on
the board was already investigating.
All right. Very well. I will testify.
Yep, it still works. You can, as long as you talk to something, you don't leave this area. You talk to him about something else and then go back. You can keep telling him to testify and keep getting Paragon points for it. Hey, look at that. I unlocked another level of charm.
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand? Yes.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment?
No. Stop
that. Would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet.
Did you see an
Yes, she caused quite a stir. Humans are full of questions. Now that you have my property, you... Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact, I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement.
Did you see
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. My decision
God damn
is
it.
the proper one for myself and
Click
my
too
opponent.
fast.
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement. Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions.
I finished the job.
Now that you have my property... Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our...
Did you see
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. Now that you have my property... Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our...
Did you see
Yes, she caused quite a... Humans are full... Now that you have my property... Very well, I will testify. Make
Why
whatever
does that button
arrangements
draw
you need with
weapons?
your contact. I will wait here.
Grind
I
them
have
Paragon
not been
points.
contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in
Did you
hand?
see an Asari
Yes, she caused quite a... Humans are full of... Now that you have my property...
Everyone on...
Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement. Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. Now that you have my property... Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
No, god damn it.
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement. Yes, she caused quite a... Humans are full... Now that you have my property... Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact.
One more, I'll do it.
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement.
Did you see
Yes, she caused...
I have a different question.
Humans...
I finished the job.
Now that you have my Very well, I will testify.
Yeah, it looks pretty well maxed out to me.
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Yeah, you do. And there's Charm maxed out. Excellent.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus, and the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Good line. Good line delivery.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Analeus had shut down SI. Looks like he was trying to blackmail them. It happens often enough. He got caught this time, though. Looks like the executive board is going to feed him to the Nathak.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Fucking hoppers!
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Alrighty. Off to crawl the frozen wastes. Armature. do. Come on.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard.
The sooner we are off this corpse, the better.
Kit.
The turret's facing the wrong way.
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
No. It's not their people they're worried about keeping in.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
What was that?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
It's the Rachni!
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Come on, Liara. Even you should recognize a rack knife from the textbooks when you see one. Heck.
A backup power system, Shepard.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required. It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask
Hello,
your name?
Mira.
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary...
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
The reveal of what they were actually doing here would have had...
Landline connections are disabled.
Shut up!
Passenger trams are offline.
Are you done? Anyway, the reveal of what they were actually doing here would have had more impact if the first... Like if all the Rachni workers and whatnot you fight weren't labeled on your HUD as Rachni workers and whatnot. Just label it unknown creature or something like that. Until you know the... until you meet the queen.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but emergency guidelines suggest the...
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
So, people are missing.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
If it's locked down, will I be able to enter?
The passenger trams can bring you to the facility. Further access will be at the discretion of the security forces there.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
I do like the concept of the hot labs. It's a neat method of emergency containment.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Hello, Glacier Wolf. This is
required.
Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. So it's got improved textures and lighting and whatnot over the original release.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
If you don't already have it, you should get Legendary Edition. It's all 3 games from the Shepard trilogy with some remastering done, bundled together for like $40, I want to say. 60. Okay. Pretty sure it goes on sale for like 40 every now and then.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They are locked.
Yep.
I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need
That's all I need right
Very
now.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
Making you fight at least one. Fucking poison bastards.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
This is a good stopping point. I'm going to call it about 6 minutes early. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm not going to bother rating anyone tonight. Tomorrow, hopefully around 8 p.m. Eastern. Should be about 1 a.m. UTC or 5 p.m. Pacific. We should be on for more Jedi Fallen Order. And then hopefully around the same time next Monday, we'll be back here for Mass Effect Mondays. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and I will see y'all later.